From businessmen to stock market gurus, DarrenStephens and BasilNuredini have made their fortunes. Now, their new entrepreneurial venture is helping others make theirs. So, are they game changers? Let's find out. I'm Sarah Harris. Welcome to Game Changers. Darren and Basil, welcome to Game Changers. How is it that a lawyer can team up with a publisher to come up with this online trading program?
I wrote a book through Darren's publishing company, which is called Less Risk, More Reward. It's a book about the way human beings make decisions.
Why do people make bad decisions?
The major reason is that they give different psychological weight to the actual rational weight that you should be giving to anything that's in your perception.
So it was a good decision, you two teaming up. Your program, Trading Room Pro, actually helps people safely invest in the stock market.
For me, as somebody who was an investor and had done well with my businesses, I wanted to be able to trade on the stock market myself, but I didn't want to have to learn all the technical data and the lingo and spend the time doing that. And so together we teamed up to come up with a solution that made it easy, safe, and just sort of 1, 2, 3 sort of step-by-step process for people to be able to trade without having to know all that.
Because this is your personal algorithm, right?
That's right, it's my creation. The creation was designed by me to take advantage of companies that are failing. So we work by contrast to identify those companies which are going to be successful.
The stock market is a gamble, particularly with everything that's going on in the world right now. And for novices, say like me, a bit risk adverse, is this a safe way to invest?
If you understand the maths behind it and you can position yourself so that you're in that risk-reward sweet spot, where the relationship between risk and reward is asymmetrical in a favourable way, then it's not a gamble at all. It's actually a mathematical likelihood that you're going to be successful. It's only a matter of positioning yourself and your trades in that way.
And you sort of rely on a bit of a traffic light coding system, don't you, when it comes to the top companies to invest in?
Yeah, well, basically we wanted to make it so simple so that the everyday person could use this software and literally within a few minutes be able to tell exactly which stocks they should look at or invest in. Even though the software is quite complex and doing thousands of calculations behind the scenes, this literally does it in seconds and does it all for you.
So what sort of investor then would it suit?
Well, it suits anyone who's risk averse, as you said,
Like me.
and who wants to get instantaneous or very quick feedback in terms of a positive return on their investments.
How much money do you need to get started?
For the software, it's a cup of coffee a day. But for investing, really anywhere from $3,000 to $10,000, you can start with.
The returns are quite extraordinary, and the reason the returns are good is because we don't take many backward steps. We beat the S&P by 15 to 25%.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a foundation for extraordinary wealth.
And you back your program so much that you actually are investing your own money.
Absolutely. So we would never go to a restaurant where the chef doesn't eat their own cooking. But we also have a fund which we leave on our membership area so that our members can watch us trade. So they can effectively look over our shoulder and watch the trades that we make and mimic us.
So they can copy your trades.
Yeah, I think one of the keys to success is finding somebody that's already getting the results that you want and modelling them or copying what they're doing.
And the only way we would do that is if we're extremely confident that we're going to outperform the market.
What I like about this program as well is that it doesn't just tell you when to buy, it also tells you when to sell.
Some people are quite time poor, and this software gives them the ability to spend literally 10 minutes, 15 minutes a month.
You both have incredible entrepreneurial spirit, which started very young, right? You were 13, I think, Darren, when you started selling handmade chessboards.
Yeah, I was. And then at 16, I left school and started my own company, and I've had my own companies ever since.
And you graduated law school and opened up your own firm.
Yeah, within a year, that's right.
Wow. Is it something that you're born with, do you think, this business acumen?
Everyone has that opportunity. The problem is that people sometimes get scared and don't actually try. They imagine that the outcome will be worse than it really is, and very often the outcome is much more curtailed than the worst case scenario.
I think a lot of people have a lot of self-worth challenges where they don't think they're worthy of having success, or they self-doubt, and fear is a big one for most people.
It's quite a partnership you have because you both bring some incredible skills to the table, including neurolinguistic programming.
One of the things I obviously help people do is use their mind in a powerful way so that they can get over any hurdles or obstacles that they may put up them in front of themselves to get the results they want.
You're both leaders in your field. What are your biggest priorities as leaders?
Helping other people achieve success and have the confidence that they can do it as well.
I don't like seeing people who fly high and say, look how high I can fly. I like people who fly high and say, look how high you can fly. If I can, frankly, anyone can.
All right. Basil and Darren, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.